fit in the score next. My J is all net, me and Jada just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make you watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin twin crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a bar smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The Sturdy or Millie rock like a FanDuel. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
There's question. Oh my goodness.
You got a choice every day what that looks like for you. Being steadfast, keeping your nerve, don't lose your shit with this group. Being tougher as a group.
Oh, what a move by Sharp. Counted a foul.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. 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 B-R-O-O-K. We wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. Back in the day, J-Kid was the man, boy. Put the team on his back like a Jansport. Ben 10 with the dribble drive handoff. Pick and roll, full contact. This is a man sport. County of Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound, right? Brooklyn Bridges, DFS defenders. The Brooklyn Block Party, clacks and double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. 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 B-R-O-O-K. We wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
That hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and Jada just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make you watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin twin crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a bar smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The Sturdy or Millie rock like a FanDuel. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. B-R-O-O-K.
Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Listen, Nets fans is the best fans. Y'all know that. We got Daniel Berry Sports Highlights in the building. We got Chicago Bulls Central in the building. We got Joey BK in the building. We got This Is JTV in the building. What is popping? Listen, I'm pulling up late. I'm going to talk my shit for a few minutes, only a few. I'm about to let the guys on the panel. Y'all know how I do. And for one, I want to say this is a great coach, man. He did a phenomenal job. I love the way he got defense. I love the pick and roll between Schroeder and Clax. Oh, man. I don't even want to make y'all wait because I pull up so late. I'm going to just open the panel up immediately. You know what I'm saying? I got my guy Jay in the building. Talk to me, Jay. What's the word? Excuse me.
What's the vibe, bro?
Oh, man, we looking like the TKO Nets. We looking like the great fight Nets. Talk to me, because it looked like more than a good fight. Looked like we was out there swinging back tonight. Talk to me.
Yo, I was just about to say I wasn't, I guess, as excited as you. I thought it was a good fight. I thought we went out there, we did our thing. I feel like I was laughing on the Facebook page because I ain't never seen this many like cutters, like off ball cutting. Like
Mhm.
we don't do that usually. Usually
No,
it's a
that's
lot of standing around. When somebody got the ball, just standing
Mhm.
around waiting to see what they're gonna do with it, and
That's the
then
past, Jay. You know that, yo. All right, so talk about what you seen tonight that was different from the old Good Fight Nets. Do you like the new offense that we got going on? Like, was it impressive, or you still not impressed? Because I'm impressed.
I'm
I'm,
not
I'm
impressed.
I'm impressed, bro.
This game could have easily been a loss, and they was undermanned too. We playing a bunch of
No,
trash
no,
teams,
no, no.
and we
This,
can
this,
only play the
I don't like this
team
narrative.
that's in front of us. But
But you know what, Jay? I'm gonna be honest with you. All of the teams in the NBA are. It is what it is. That shit is an excuse. I'm I gotta not pull your card, but I gotta disagree with you on that because the truth is this: all of these NBA teams played 60 plus games, 60 games already, bro. All of them, 50 high 50s to 60 games. So you're not going to get the roster 100% healthy like it was in the beginning of the season. That shit is just not the NBA, bro. You see this sport. You see how fast pace it is. You know how hard it could be on an athlete. So you see everything they do to stay healthy. And still, they as part of what happens. This is why they have the mantra "next man up," because they understand that this comes with the game. You know, can't Mikal Bridges is like an anomaly. You know what I mean? Like I know he's holding on to that and he cares about it, and it's very important for him to have. But at the end of the day, I'm not saying I can't agree with you and say, "Oh, we only beat them because they didn't have this one and that one." No, real
I
shit
ain't
is
say that.
happening. Hold on, look.
I ain't say that though.
But what you saying they was short, like they didn't have their whole roster.
Shit, we
Bro,
shorthanded too.
yeah, exactly. Like a lot of
You
teams
ain't.
in the NBA is shorthanded if that's the case. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they trash anyway. Without
But
Embiid, they trash.
that's not necessarily
And
true because they
without
was winning
Embiid
games for
and
Maxi.
Maxi, they double trash.
I won't say they double trash, but at the end of because of the coach and Nick Nurse, he's a tenured coach
Nigga, we
who
had
definitely.
Tobias Harris and fucking Kelly Oubre killing us. Kelly Oubre had 30
Bro,
points.
yeah, why you sneeze at Tobias Harris and Kelly Oubre like they don't hoop?
Them niggas bumps.
Bro, I can't agree with that shit, bro.
I like Kelly Oubre a little bit. I like a little bit, but Tobias is a bum, bro.
No, he not. He had fucking Nets, bro. He been giving Nets work for years, and he
Yeah,
was nice.
and that's the bullshit that we be letting a bum give us work.
Bro, he not a bum, bro. He can hoop, bro. I don't know why you saying that, bro. He been nice when he was on the free agency. I was like, yo, the Nets should get him. I remember when he was on the free agency.
Speaking of who the Nets didn't get, you know who I'm tight that we took it us and we didn't get? The Knicks picked his bum ass up. Shake Milton, man.
Shake Milton, yeah, but still, at the end of the day, bro, yeah, Shake Milton is nice, but at the end of the day, I fucked him. You know what I mean? Shout to T Time. We doing the KBN Who Run the City the podcast tomorrow at 11 o'clock. We ain't do it today because you know what I'm saying. It was on me today. You know what I mean? I was busy. I was tired.
I just remember Shake Milton because last year when we had that game against them with the whole Sixers team without, fucking they had Shake Milton on the fucking flyer. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? I never even seen this guy before. We definitely about to win this game. And
Shake Milton is nice, bro.
I didn't know that. Like when I saw him on the flyer last year for the game against Philly, that was the first time I ever seen Shake Milton. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude they got on the flyer? We about to cook these niggas. And then
Nah, Shake Milton is nice, bro. I ain't even feeling here to play with you, bro. He nice.
Yeah, I learned that day.
Yeah, I'm not even finna to play with you, bro.
Listen,
the Knicks, they doing good stuff
they picked
as the GM, but they lost to Atlanta, so fuck them. You know, not to say it like that, but
no,
you know,
fuck them. You're right. You're right. They were supposed to beat Atlanta, man.
If they was doing us a favor, they would have shook the Atlanta Hawks and got them, you know what I mean, in a losing spot. And while we got this win. Now, case in point is a lot of fans called it as we ain't winning this game. going in not really optimistic. I told y'all the reason why I was confident is because of the coach and watching the post game interviews, and and just listening to him articulate the mindset that he has going into the next game. You got one coach and Jock Vaughn saying some wild shit about asking that advice for the other coach, and you got another coach holding accountability to what he got going on. Not just the players, but him as well. And the result of that is the next game we won that game. So what we doing, Jay? We can't have it both ways. Not hold on. Before me and Jay go back and forth, we got Element Ivan on the panel, man. What y'all seen tonight, man? Was this a good win, or was this we were supposed to win? Mind you, it's a back-to-back. We can start with LM, then we're gonna go to Ivan.
Honestly, I don't even know, bro. This team, I said it. This team really baffles me because we lose to a team full of G leaguers, but then we win against a team like I don't know, bro.
Cam
It's really
Johnson, man.
baffling. It's mind baffling.
Cam Johnson
Yeah,
wasn't playing.
Cam Johnson. I At this point,
Yo,
I just he got to come off the bench or something, man. He's too
You
injury
next,
prone.
Ivan. Don't
He got
leave,
to stay
Ivan.
on
You
the
But
bench.
next.
but I mean, it was a good win. I'm not gonna say. I'm glad we. I don't. I'm not gonna say that I was wanted
Brock
us to
work.
lose, but um, I mean, I didn't know Tyrese Maxey was out. I thought Tyrese Maxey was playing, but
He wasn't playing.
I mean, game was
I think they had
close.
a
I
back
mean,
to
it
back
wasn't like we
too.
blew them out. It was close to the wire. Uh, they was up at some point. I mean, one thing I do like is that unlike
They was up
Vaughn,
by 14.
right? Like it wasn't like we was killing them, but at the same time, I do like how Ali implements like certain sets and
We
stuff,
played
and
Trendon Warfare
the
today.
coach,
Like, bro, are you serious?
yeah, like
I
Trendon
said
was
that's why he
playing.
didn't
Like I
play
like,
last
No,
night.
hold on, LM. I can't hold you, bro. Like, I'm happy as hell right now. You know what I mean? And and I don't like how you acting like this shit don't matter. Like, I ain't even feeling that, bro. Like, this
not
was a
bro. We just lost to a G League team
bro. I'm saying,
yesterday.
but what I'm saying to you is you're gonna talk to me about last night's game, right? Mind you, we won on a back to back, right? So
We were
this
supposed
is
to
what I'm
win
saying.
both. We should be on a winning
We
streak
should have
right
won
now.
both.
Listen,
We
I'm
should be
not.
on a
But
winning streak
listen,
right now.
right? But we recapped last night's game for 2 hours. I'm not even talking about last night game. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about tonight's game only because they play tonight.
Yeah,
Now,
but it's a thing called consistency, bro.
Right. This is the
bro,
inconsistency I'll be talking about. Like
I'm with
I'm
Breezy
glad
on
that
this
we
one.
won, but
yeah,
at the same
I feel
time,
like
it's
y'all
like
trying to take it
Man,
what's
fuck
gonna
easy.
happen at
glad that I won.
Toronto?
I'm
I mean at
relieved that
Detroit.
we won. I'm relieved. Like at the end of the game, I could go, oh, we gotta win. Yes. Like
Right. It's not like, oh yeah, we lit going forward. Like, no, this team has
Nah,
a
you got
lot of
hold on.
issues.
Everybody gonna have their own take. That should take. Hold on. I don't want to be long winded. Let Ivan get his shit off. Ivan,
Yeah,
talk to
so
me.
I'm I'm impressed, man.
I'm enthusiastic. They feeling like So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know what's
I'm
going on,
impressed.
man.
Yeah, y'all forgot what Jock Vaughn did, the nasty work he did, like you know what I mean. And I think with so far
Oh,
with
Jack
KO, I
Vaughn
think
would
we
have
have a
fucked this
winning
whole
record.
package up.
I
Jack
think
Vaughn
we
would have
have a
fucked this whole thing up, man. Oh
yeah,
no, like
I think with
KO
I
is a
think with
good coach,
KO,
man.
I think we have a winning record right now, man. With more games winning. And
Mhm.
we could even, bro, with Jock Vaughn, we would go on a long winning streak. We would come on this panel, barely be close, barely be coming back, find a way
Mhm.
to lose in four quarters. I think we so quick
Mhm.
to forget.
Mhm.
And I think I want to say, when Cam Johnson ended up going down, well, I see we became a
Talk to
better
me.
defensive team
Talk to
yeah.
because
me.
so I
Get your
mean.
shit off, Ivan. Talk your shit.
Yeah, so I think, and the thing that kind of makes me happy with KO, I see Finney Smith looks different. He looks confident. He's taking it to the hole. My man's is dribbling. Like
Mhm.
it's like a whole different like
Mhm.
swagger. I
You
don't
see
know,
how they
man.
find him on. You see that they find him on a bounce pass off the roll.
Yes,
See DFS
they,
come off the roll.
yeah,
They hit him with the yo
they
man. Like
even
what? Yo, bro, hold on.
yo
How many assists we had
yo
tonight,
big
man?
yo a breezy. You remember when Ben Simmons was playing? They set up a play for Finney Smith. Oh, you didn't get to see that. I forgot. When Ben Simmons was
Um,
posting move, they set up plays for Finney Smith, fam. It's crazy. Like I don't know how people are not seeing that. Finney
yo,
Smith
I seen
almost
it.
averaged a double double tonight. 18
Yeah,
points, 8 rebounds.
bro,
Come
that
on,
shit
man.
impressive.
Come on, man. That's just crazy, bro. It's
Yo, this is what I'm saying. This is on a again. This is a mindset thing. This is a yeah. It take effort to win. Yeah, we know y'all lost last night, but that don't mean you finna lose next game. Now we changing things. That whole losing way of the Nets basketball because of the coaches Nash and Jock Vaughn them days is over with. I'll be the first one to tell y'all. Y'all like to say Leaf. I'm jumping off a bridge. I'm not jumping off a goddamn thing. I'm telling y'all what it is. I told y'all in the beginning of this season that coaching is at least obligated to responsibility wise 45% to winning. And you see that 40 pop, you see that 40. I see a thou wow. Fuck
Mhm.
45. I see a whole thou wow and how he changed his team around with him being the coach. So yeah, I'll be the first one to say he should be the coach. I'm telling you, wait, let him finish this season out, bro. Let him finish this. What
Man,
was hold on? Jock Vaughn
I
record
wish
was
I could share your
Jock Vaughn record
enthusiasm.
was 13 and 15 in those last games after the trade deadline. I bet you that and I'm really betting you. I will really bet you $5 because I don't really make bets like that. But I'll really bet you $5 that we'll have a better record from this season to last season when you contrast the record after the trade deadline.
man, and I don't know how nobody can say we don't look. We look like we finally look like a competent basketball club, bro. Like we look like we know what we doing. It's refreshing. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
refreshing because even back then we would sit around. Finney Smith too would sit around watch Cam Thomas and Mikal Bridges score, and everybody would just shoot threes. People are driving in the paint finally. People
word.
are Finney Smith is driving in the paint, y'all. You
Nice.
see like
It's good to see.
yeah, it's like man, it's not all just watching and KO philosophy is share the cake, man. We not talented enough to be stingy. And now we look like a ball club, bro, that passes the ball. Everybody get touches. So that
Right.
makes everybody involved. Now people want to die for the ball. Now people want to play defense because they shoot it. It's
Mhm.
just man, the ball got energy, bro. That's what I'm seeing, man. And when people say, yo, like people be like, "Oh, look at these teams," but yo, yeah, acting like we been losing to these teams, bro. When Jock Vaughn wasn't
Mhm.
head
Philly
coach,
was whooping our ass for years. We beat them 2 out of 3 games. What? I'm talking my shit.
They
Hold
didn't
on,
have Embiid and Maxi, bro. If they fully healthy, this not even a discussion.
bro. It's not a
I
hold on.
get
You
it
listen. No, no, no. I don't think you get it, bro. Because DFS had 20 points, bro. He had 8 boards.
against a
You
depleted
hold on,
Philly team.
bro. You
Yo,
don't.
let
You
them
bro.
don't
know,
Bro.
remember.
Hey, hold on, this
You
why I
did
don't agree with you guys. We lost to
you
Portland.
don't agree with
What
them.
are we talking about, bro?
And
We
they
lost to
yo,
spanked
that's
us
the
Portland.
when
fake
when
Philly
Embiid
fan
was
thing,
healthy.
though.
They spanked us and they blew us out the gym at Barclays. And we was up here saying, "Yo, they got it." Like,
Bro, listen,
come on, bro.
listen.
There's certain
Hold on, let me
stuff
tell
that
you.
you gotta recognize. Like, yo,
No, no, no.
okay,
Listen,
they didn't
No,
have
but
him.
no, hold on. My thing
listen.
is,
Hold on.
me
Go
and
ahead,
Breezy
Ivan.
just saying
I
that the
want to say
team
something
looks
after Ivan.
better, bro. The team is looking better.
Listen,
We
hold
really
on.
look like chicken with no heads on when we were with Jock Vaughn, bro. Finney Smith was nowhere to be found, bro. Half of these players
Uh,
were nowhere to be found.
hold
It's
on,
just
hold on. No, hold on, Ivan. Let's stick to what you say. He was 8 for 11 tonight, DFS, right? We're gonna go to his stats, right? Even you know what? I'll do you one bet. I do you one better, right? I do you one better. We'll go to a DFS shot selection, right? Look at his shot selection. We're gonna go straight to him all game. Now look, 1, 2, 3 made baskets in that circle in the paint. So he got 3 made baskets there. That's different. This ain't the same team. It's the same personnel, but the way we play the game, the brand of basketball that we're playing, it's a better brand. One, two, as far as chemistry. It looked like it always been there. I'm telling you, bro. 25 assists this game. That's sharing the cake. If you get 25 assists or more, sharing the cake.
Yeah, sure. And not only that, like even the way they communicate, y'all always see them huddling now. Y'all don't see that in the fourth quarter how they huddle together, like
Yeah,
yo, holding each other accountable, yo. Like,
word.
come on, man. Like it's
Yeah, yo, and they was preaching that before, he was the head coach, but maybe that come from him being an assistant coach, and maybe that was again, Cam Thomas hugged KO when he got the head coach job. You know what I'm saying? They said he hugged him at practice. Bro, they got a relationship. Everybody talking about he ain't gonna fit. If we need Cam Thomas to run ISO the same way we needed Lonnie Walker to get us a basket sometime, yo, Lonnie Walker was hooping, bro. And they was talking about the color commentators. They was like, yo, this dude, Lonnie Walker, he was in the game and he was like a 25 plus. Anytime he go to the bench, that's when the 76ers take the lead. Anytime Lonnie Walker was in the game, he gave us big minutes, bro. He was hooping. He had nothing for him. Like you talking about Maxey, like he ain't on the team. I'm not scared of these other teams. If we're gonna play like this, we could beat any NBA team on any given night,
and
bro.
yo, not only that, DFJ is
Yeah,
shooting threes now, bro. Come on, y'all.
See
Y'all
what I'm
gotta
talking
respect
about,
the
Jay? How
NBA.
niggas get the juice, how niggas drink the juice, and then all of a sudden start getting drunk and start spouting nonsense.
No,
Yeah,
but
Like
I'm
this
not.
is
Ella,
this.
look. I'm saying, look. Hey, Jay, I'm saying, I know there's levels to it, so I know it's
yo, I'm
levels
laughing
to
at y'all
team or
niggas,
whatever. The
bro.
only
I
thing
ain't
I'm
gonna
saying,
lie
Jay,
to
is that we look better. That's all I'm saying, bro. If y'all can't see that we looking better, I don't know, because we used to look like
you. Yo, of
it
yo,
used
course
to
but
be
you
some
gonna look
questionable
better
plays.
playing against teams that's worse.
no, but what you saying? What you mean? We ain't have Cam Johnson. We ain't have Dayron Sharp. We ain't have Cam
Yo,
Thomas.
not having Cam Johnson is might be a good thing.
All right. What about Dayron Sharp?
Yo, he's hurt.
No, my
Yeah.
point is Dayron Sharp
But
makes it a better team.
hold on, my thing. So I want to ask y'all fella this:
Hold
when
on.
we played against the
Let me
Tim,
say this one thing. Let me say this one thing. The scheme that KO running, his style of coaching is what make it work with the personnel. Ain't no just one player being in or out. Like I said prior. Go ahead, Ivan. I don't want to be long winded.
yeah. So I want to even when we lost to the Timberwolf with KO, man, we looked very competitive and still playing smart ball. It was shots wasn't hitting, but that defense, man, that defense. And I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I just want to see improvement. I want to see better ball movement, and that's what KO is giving me. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm
Yeah,
seeing. And I'm
absolutely.
seeing that people are holding each other accountable and communicating. And that's what I want to see, bro. I think we're looking like a better ball club. Y'all can't say y'all never seen Finney Smith. I never seen Finney Smith drove so many times to the basket until these couple games.
That's
I
because
mean,
of the
that's
coach. That's because
yeah.
of the coach. Hold on. And again, let's be specific, right? Specific about what it is. He took excuse me. He took 11 attempts at the basket. 7 of them were 3-pointers. So mainly he was there to space the floor and play defense. I think the fact that he got 4 3-pointers and 4 2-pointers, that's coaching.
Yep.
Instead of giving him 11 3-pointers, you feel what I'm saying? He get a chance to score the basket half with the 3-pointers, half with the 2-pointers. That's the
Yep.
difference, bro.
Yep.
DFS was an X factor low key. I'm glad
Yes.
you mentioned him, bro, because I don't want to not miss. I don't want to miss. I'll be listening to the streams after like the next day. I don't be wanting to miss certain stuff, but sometimes y'all just be saying it. I don't be having to say it. But he played. He was impactful, bro. He had 8
Yeah, cause
both
I tell you,
instant
like, I have friends that watched Dallas when Dallas had like when they had Luca, Spencer Dinwiddie, Darian and Jalen, and my homeboys was telling me that Finney Smith for these couple months been looking like the Finney Smith of the Dallas game, and I was like, because this game he looked trash these 2 months, but these couple of weeks, look at that number, a difference, bro, a difference.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. We not finna convince these guys, man. Shout out to the Nets fans. We the best
The
fans. But
only
this
people
happens
that
on
can
this page,
only
man.
people that could convince me is the Nets, man.
That makes sense, though,
They
man.
gotta
We
convince me on the court.
Yeah.
which is so
Yo,
you're not convinced that.
somebody
So
said on
hold on,
Twitter,
Jay. I
right?
want
They
to say
was
one thing.
like,
Could I understand your opinion? So y'all not impressed that we beating teams y'all think we supposed to beat? I'm impressed by that, bro, because that means
Yeah,
we
no, we
prove.
disagree with them, bro. They don't. Go ahead, though.
Bro, bro, you don't get no cookie for doing shit you supposed to do.
But we wasn't doing that before, Jay. You get what I'm saying? That we
Yeah,
actually.
so then that just means you don't get your ass whooped for not doing it, but you don't fucking get a cookie for doing it. Like that's what you're supposed to do. You get a cookie
I,
for doing something
I,
extra, for
I
doing
think
something
it's.
special, for doing something out of the ordinary.
I
And
think it's. I
getting a
think.
win shouldn't be out of the
So,
ordinary.
but hold on, Jay. So you're not impressed that Kevin Ali it hitting your expectations to beat this team you think we supposed to beat, but we couldn't with Jock Vaughn, and Kevin Ali is doing it. You don't think that's impressive?
Javon won a couple games too.
No, he
Nah, this
lost.
ain't the same. This ain't the same.
What's the
Listen,
difference?
like I said, nobody wanted to make that bet. It got quiet or whatever. I said that I think at the end, I think it's going to be a better record than 13 and 15. That was
So what was JV first couple games? What's this?
no. I'm
Five,
talking
six
about
games?
after the trade deadline. This
Yeah,
the
I'm talking
same.
about after the trade deadline last year. What was
His
JV
first
first
couple of
five
games. I would
games?
have to go back, Jay, and
No,
check it.
he's
Yeah,
so
like
I looked it up. He's
But
13
what
and
I
6.
will say is, what I
He's
no,
will
I
say,
know
13.
we was
Hold on,
13
hold
and
on, hold on,
15.
hold on. He's 13 and 16. He got 13 wins and 16 losses.
no. He not
I know
asking
that.
that.
I'm
He
just
asking like in the beginning. And what I'm saying is, as far as intervals, I could go check that. But he ain't even played 10 games yet. Give
it,
Kevin Ollie 10 games to say this and that. And again, you're going to get me to be optimistic. Guess what? I'm a big fan. I'm telling you what I see, though. And y'all trying to call me on cap, but I think that's unfair. And also, I think Jay saying that
ain't nobody
that Big
calling you
Fan
on
Breach
cap.
is giving them cookies. I'm not giving them cookies. But if we can't be on one side where if they playing bad, we just mention that, and then when they playing good, you're like, oh, you're supposed to. No, I'm gonna let them have
Bro,
their flowers, but
they
I'm
could
not giving them cookies.
they could have lost this game easily, but they came back from an 8 point hole in the fourth quarter. They usually don't do that, so that could be something different. But I gotta see it consistently. I gotta see them
Which is fair. Which is
consistently.
fair.
Like
That's fair.
all this one
right,
game
we just
shit.
got blown out by Orlando and we got cooked by Memphis the last few games. I'm not saying that I don't see a difference. Of course, there's a difference, but it needs to be consistent.
And if
No,
We
you want to
what
see
I'm
lose
a
these
saying
games.
difference,
is,
We lose these
we
games
blew out.
all the time that we go up against. This schedule was not even a clear W schedule.
With
Right.
It's
Jock
What
not
Vaughn
what's
coaching,
consistent.
Kevin Ali
with
record so far?
Jock
What's the
Vaughn
it's
record,
coaching,
like
we
Breezy?
4
blew
and
out
2. I think
Orlando
he's 4
twice.
and 2.
Kevin Ali let them blow us out.
I think it's like 4 and 2 and 4 and 3. I think that's Kevin Ollie record. I'm not sure.
Four, 4-3.
Hold on. Jelio said KO has made this team look better. The offensive flows, there's far more movement and motion. The
It's
defense is
it's
definitely
the
better.
EGBs I was telling y'all about, man. That's what it's about. Them energy generating behaviors, and
Oh,
that's the movements that they
And
gotta do.
somebody on Twitter was like, "Yo, God must want us to make the play-in, bro, because all the injuries that these teams is getting, these niggas must want us to make a
Jay
spot."
came in here with that, bro. It's the end of the season. They play 50 plus, almost 60 games. All teams gonna have they go through this, bro. What you expect them to be the same 100% health, and the only team that don't have 100% health is us, right?
Yo, Memphis
No,
had
bro.
10
This is
teams.
for every team in the league, bro. Like,
Memphis had
hold
10
on.
players out, bro.
Listen. What I'm saying is,
10 is
y'all
crazy.
talking about
How many
y'all.
Right,
players is on a
Memphis had
roster?
10 players out and we still lost.
Listen, the whole time when we was losing, and y'all was saying what y'all was saying, I wasn't saying nothing. You know what I mean? Y'all pull up. I'm thinking y'all trying to celebrate. I'm thinking y'all happy for the Nets. And then the first thing y'all want to do is talk about the Atlanta game and the Memphis game. Like, what? Bro, yeah. At the end of the day, look, I look at it like this, Ella. I'm looking at what he did different from game to game. That's give Jalen Wilson and Trendon Watford more minutes immediately. And he played Bates. And I seen Bates catch a dunk. Like, he's playing more players. Y'all just watching the players. I'm watching the coach too.
And the only reason why Bates got minutes because Dayron was injured. And Clax was needed some help. Shit, can't let Finney Smith do it all.
But
Yeah.
Yo,
Giles
why are
sat
we
on the
signing
bench.
these players and
Hold
not
on,
not
through
playing
injuries.
them? These
Didn't
G
Giles
League
sit
dudes
on
are
the
not
bench
playing
through
them.
injuries?
But my thing is
Exactly, it's a difference.
I can't
my
hear
thing
you. I
is
ain't saying
that
what
we
you saying.
gotta evaluate games for game. Like today is the game we play. Now we lose next game. Let's evaluate. Like we evaluate losses. We gotta evaluate wins. And I like our ball movement. It was good tonight. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, bro. Like you
I
still
felt like
gotta, even though you expect your team to win, you still gotta go out and do it. You know, saying is one thing, doing this another. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, hold on. Jelio said, when did we see backdoor cuts off he said off ball. I imagine he meant that. Movements like this before KO took over as interim coach. Don't even answer that panel. Y'all don't know. I already know. Like, yo, man, I'm telling you, yo, Jelio, shut the Jelio, man, out here cooking. Then Jelio, he follow up. He said, chill, KO just took over and it already looked different. Exactly, already. But yet, y'all want
Bro,
to talk
they
about
didn't
Roy?
have a 7 foot demigod in the paint tonight. That's why
So
you see on
what?
them backcourts.
So what? You making it seem like he not there because of some other shit, bro? He not there
But
because
everybody know Breezy.
bro,
If he out, the paint
listen,
Phillies paint defense is weak.
bro.
Like
You
yeah, I would
listen,
if
listen.
if he out,
You
I'm gonna
missing.
coach. That's easy to coach on.
You missing.
Oh, and beat out. I
You missing
bet.
my
Yo,
point,
we're
bro.
going backdoor. Reed is not a good interior defender. We're going backdoor cut. Do whatever you got to do
What
to
problem is
get these
that?
easy
That sound like
buckets.
a 76er problem. That
Nah,
don't
that
sound
just
like a
they
sound like
gotta
we don't
adjust.
take
The
advantage, which
76ers
is
gotta
cool.
adjust,
But
not us.
I
Like we
mean,
gotta adjust
like
without Cam
that's
Thomas.
easy
People gotta
game
adjust.
plans,
bro.
bro.
That's
yo,
a
if we
76er
play trash
problem.
teams
That's a
every game,
why you care
that'd
about
be
their problems? Fuck their problems.
that'd be okay.
Andre 76, you care about those problems? Because those you a 76er fan. I don't. You guys didn't have Embiid tonight. I enjoyed the game. You didn't have Maxi. I enjoyed the game. The same way y'all would have enjoyed the game without Cam Thomas, Dayron Sharp, and whoever else. Cam Johnson. Pause. Whatever. The point is that that's their problem. I'm not saying that we were supposed to whoop them. I'm talking about the improvements that I've seen. And I told y'all this, bro. Listen, realistically, you're gonna see KO continue to lead the charge. The biggest voice in the locker room is the head coach, not none of the players, including Mikal Bridges.
Yo, you
Again,
said the same shit about Vaughn.
nah, I was wrong about Jock Vaughn.
No, I'm just saying you the same thing. The biggest voice in the locker room, the same exact.
But I was wrong. I was wrong about Jock Vaughn.
I
But
just need to see it be
that don't mean I'm
consistent,
wrong
bro.
about KO. I told y'all. I thought he was somebody else, but he's him. KO is the guy that I was talking about the entire time. If he was here from the beginning of the season, I reckon it'd be over 500. But ain't
Yeah,
no way to
yeah.
prove that. Ain't no way to prove that.
I just need to see it be consistent against good good teams. And we need to get healthy, bro. We Cam Johnson is constantly getting injured. Cam Thomas got an injury once again. Day Day is injured once again. Like we just keep getting injuries. Like it's just at this point, I don't know what it's gonna take for us to get healthy.
That's more
But
impressive that we winning
Oh
though,
my
bro.
goodness,
With
man.
injuries.
Oh yeah,
That's
come on, man. Why you LM, man? Relax, man. Hold on, let me tell you why I'm saying that, LM. Let me tell you why I say that.
bro,
With
these are
the injuries that we have, right? You still got 7 players playing big minutes off of back to back, and 8. But he played 10 players. He played 10 plays. He's running a 10-man rotation. And those minutes might not seem like much. And Watford didn't have good production, but guess what? Schroeder got the rest, or somebody that needed the rest that was playing good basketball got the rest. 13 minutes, that's solid rest. Lonnie Walker played a solid 30 minutes. He don't burn his players out, but we get productivity while they out there. I'm talking about 500% from the field, 4 for 6 from the three,
500%.
50% from the field. You know what I'm saying? 50% from the field.
oh,
Shit. He was 4 for 6 from the three. That's about 80%. What we talking about, bro? He had 19. Lonnie Walker went off. They had nothing for him. It's a team game. We're not talking about a one-on-one. So MB wasn't there. So Maxie wasn't there. They still got players.
You're right, and that shows you
No, they
when
do
Embiid
not.
and
Not
Maxey
without them
not
two.
there. You know what that means. That means you got to go with your bag when it goes to coaching. When you don't have talent, you got to go to your coaching bag. That's what it is, bro.
Hold on. The chat funny as hell. Let me get to the comments. Jelio said KO has made this team look better. The offensive flows. I said that. My fault. B. Shout out to B. Hold on. My fault. B. She said, "Wait, let's talk about Bridges not being able to hold his one-on-one. He had more minutes than anyone and only had 17 points. Come on. Um, I really wasn't mad at Bridges tonight, man, because I feel like he didn't he didn't take more than 12 shots. You know what I mean? He wasn't shooting well. He still got the opportunity to shoot. So the defenses had to respect it. He had some big free throws. When he had got fouled, I wasn't really mad at Bridges. I thought he played well. He was good. He wasn't like he played good. He got 15. That's solid. He don't need to do incredible numbers for him to play good. Remember that, man. You don't need to do incredible numbers for him to play good. I like what he did tonight. I ain't even gonna shout the beat though. She said Bridges is not him, and they have to stop building around him. He can hold his own. I guess you meant he can't. Yeah, I think they're going in a different direction. It's not about him. It's more about how the coach approached the game. Look for him to, be the biggest voice in the locker room. He gonna be nice. Oh man, Harlem said Breezy Cap game out of control. Well, Easy E said Breezy crashing out this time for KO. Oh man, and Harlem agreeing with him. They laughing. Easy said this shit is crazy. Why though, Breeze? Let me tell you why.
Why, Breeze?
Listen,
Why?
I'm not crashing out. First off, second off, I
You
still
already
feel
went off.
confident in the fact that he took accountability. That shit means a lot. Again, bro, all you can do is realize that anytime somebody takes accountability for something that went wrong, that is the first step to making it better. You have to acknowledge what's going on, and he acknowledged what was going on, and he's being vocal and communicating with, and I think by him being vocal and communicating, it only benefits the team, bro. And that's what you need out of a coach, because sometimes players may, you know what I mean, the coach break the ice, you know what I'm saying, between the players, you know what I mean, and I think because of that is the reason why all of these players, they really got something to prove, and they really, what I mean, never did nothing on their own. They taking on all these new roles, and for him to step in and be able to bring the group together, even when Mikal Bridges leave the huddle because he upset. But what happened? They worked through it, and we win the next game. Because it's not about B. I'm telling you, it's not about making Mikal Bridges the man. That's not the coach's style. He's not looking for stars. He's looking for hunters. Kevin Ollie is looking, KO is looking, KO. That's what he doing. You feel what I'm saying? That's exactly what he doing. And because he doing that, this is why you should expect for him to continue to feel confident and build on what they did right and work on what they need to work on. I'm telling you, man. Y'all saying I'm crashing out, man. I don't agree with that, man. I think
Yo,
I'm
we
cruise
just
control
telling you,
right now. I'm in cruise control in the middle lane, like
we just telling you, let the
lean
nigga
back,
take you to
leaning in
dinner
the wood
first. Don't
grain.
give
What you
it all up
talking
on the
about, man?
first date. Like you giving it all up on the first date. Let him take you to dinner first. You gotta
Nah,
eat. You got
nah,
you gotta relax.
Ah!
You gotta relax, bro. You being attacked. You know what I mean? Chill.
nah. I just, I disagree, bro. I totally disagree,
Bro, we ain't even get past the 2 week period yet, bro.
bro. But y'all asking me about tonight game, and I'm telling y'all what I seen was consistent. He already saying share the cake. He already giving y'all the mantras. He telling y'all, and it's right there. And y'all waiting for these games to happen. And I'm not mad at y'all for waiting it to happen. I already told y'all I'm not trying to convince y'all, but I'm telling y'all what I seen. He talk about sharing the cake. We had 25 assists.
Look, I'm just telling you why people saying you crashing out.
I just need to see it against competent teams, bro. Is when I see it against competent teams and teams that are actually
No, but
good,
this team
and
was
we
in
can
fifth
do this
place.
against
They
them.
was in fifth place, bro. And
But
why they
if
not
it was the
competent?
same
Fifth place
team that,
because of who,
yo, that's
Breezy?
like saying
Nah,
last year
man.
when niggas was
Fifth
beating
place because of
us,
who? Was it because
like,
of
yeah,
it
we
wasn't
beat
because
the
of
Nets.
Oubre and
But it
Reed?
wasn't with KD and Kyrie and all of them, so
Bro,
it don't matter. It's not the same team without them niggas.
Right. Like they wasn't in fifth place
bro,
because of the team they
obviously,
played tonight. They was in
Right.
fifth
It
place
was
obviously.
because of the
fourth
two
quarter. They
All
had
Stars.
Batum in. Who said that, Simba? He's like, it's fourth quarter. Why they got Batum in? Like,
Like I just think it's context is key too. Like we got to give context to a lot of
Bro,
stuff.
did you see
Like
what we did? Yeah, what are y'all? You talk about context. Us winning put the 76ers in seventh place. That's context. You want to talk about context? That's context.
shout out to Context Matters.
Shout out to context matters. Philadelphia 76 before the game, fifth place. After the game, seventh place. What are y'all talking about, man? Hold on, and what they did as a recent? What they do actually? They
They
five
beat,
and
they
five.
beat, they
They
actually,
5 and 5 in
yo,
their last 10.
no, the funny shit is they actually beat Dallas last night. It looked like it was a good ass game, and they beat Dallas.
yeah, that was a good
They
game, but they definitely
see,
beat
But
hold
Dallas.
on.
Maxie got injured in the game,
So why we don't get no credit, LL?
because Maxie got injured in
And
the
Jay.
game,
Maxie got injured. That's why.
So
and
Maxie
we
got
bro,
beat them
injured.
2 weeks ago with
hold on.
Maxie too.
And they
What?
beat a good Dallas team with Maxie on the floor. Like, come on, bro.
So Maxie got
Like
and the way he did,
context is key to all of this. If they got Maxie on the court, guarantee this game is goes differently, bro. Like
but they did.
I'm not saying I wanted us to lose. Like
We
I'm glad we
to
got the
win.
win. And I
You don't
see
tell that.
all of the different things that Ali is doing. I don't disagree with none of that. But at the end of the day, bro, we gotta see some consistency going forward.
Yeah,
Like
like y'all want to
especially
give
against
all
this
the credit
Cleveland
to
team that
Ali.
we about to face, and this Cleveland team is legit without Donovan Mitchell. They balling right now.
Y'all
Legit
want to
without
give
So
all the
Donovan
I
credit
Mitchell.
to
want to see
Ali,
what Ali do against them.
but
What you
give
mean?
some
Hold on.
If
You
credit to
he
said
the
do a
Donovan
good
team
job
Mitchell
being
got
against them,
ass.
if we get a
Give some
W,
credit to Joel Embiid hurting himself. Give some credit to some of this other stuff. Don't give Ali all the credit. Give credit to some other factors that are happening with the team.
bro. What you mean? He's the X factor, Jay.
The
What you
X
talking-
factor is the team's is ass. That's the X. It's the A factor. Ass.
Bro, I
yeah,
bet
like
you,
come
I
on,
bet you,
Breezy,
I
like
bet you, I bet you next game, whoever the opponent
Who we
is,
play next?
I bet
Detroit.
the losing team. We the
Uh,
winning team. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Because these teams could compete. But at the end of the day, bro, it's because of the way we playing, and the way we playing is because of the style of coaching, man. And I listen, man, somebody gotta say it first. Just look at it like, yo, Breezy did bless us, bestow us with this basketball knowledge. And you guys could come back to the page and say, Breezy, thank you. Your wisdom was
yo,
mighty.
yo,
You had
somebody,
mighty basketball wisdom.
yo, somebody clip this part right here, man. Somebody in the comments keep this part right here queued up for, cause yo, if we do not make the play in, I wanna play this part.
That's wild. See,
But
you can't
I
play.
want to make the
But
play
Jay,
in
the
though.
way things
Yeah,
is
I'm about to
going,
say, hold on.
everything they is
I want
lining
to
up
make the
for us
play
to
in, but
try to
if
make
we
the play
don't,
in.
because you just guaranteed me basketball knowledge and wisdom, so that's
Yeah,
bestowed upon me.
All these injuries and shit, they trying to make us go to the play-in. It's lined up.
yeah.
Yo, because if we
What you mean, bro? It's the schedule. We
no,
play the Indiana Pacers in March, 3 games. What you mean the schedule for us to go to the play-in, bro? We gotta beat these teams. Unless you just try every time you try to put a W on the calendar, I bet you how many Nets fans put a W on the calendar for that Grizzly game? How
bro,
many? Out of 10.
I don't see a W until it's on the fucking scoreboard,
At this, that's how you gotta do it at this
bro.
point, bro.
That
With the
last game
Nets,
I
yeah.
went to, I remember when I posted the score at halftime. I remember I posted, "Yo, we up for now." Like,
Dog, before we even faced the Grizzlies after the All-Star break, and when we looked at the schedule, I was like, yo, this schedule is not guaranteed. Just because we got one of the easiest schedules in the league, don't mean all these shits is gonna be W's.
right.
That Toronto game, we lost. And I said after I said specifically after that game, yo, we gonna have to give Ollie more time. But the way things is looking, these other teams is hungry too. But I mean, we're gonna have to show some consistency in
So
these
hold on.
last 22 games.
So hold
We
on,
got
hold on.
22
Is it
games
hold
left.
on? Hold on. Is it fair to say with all of the teams, for the most part, at the end of the regular season, going through injuries and being, the knickknacks and all of that, do you think it's fair to say that this shows who the good coaches are? Because I seen Kevin Ali do good coach stuff. Like, all right, I'm not gonna let the lead go to double digits. I'm gonna call a timeout while it's an 8-point lead. You know how we kept them between 7 points and we kept making sure that it didn't get crazy? That's partly good coaching. Y'all not gonna accuse me of glazing and all of these things and say I'm giving out cookies and all of these soliloquies. Look at the chat. It's disgusting. Easy E says, bro, we still talking about the huddle. He tight. He said easy. He said, talk to him, Jay. Easy said, like you
Yo, I
been
be having to let
through.
people know sometime, man.
He said,
Reality Stone, man. Where's Leaf at, man?
Did Leaf even call the game tonight?
Yo, I don't know. I think he was scared.
there's only one right. That's
Like whenever a good team come, it's like, nigga, you scared.
I mean,
Got hit him
I
like
don't
Pac
know,
and
bro.
Juice.
But I think I put it like this, Breezy.
what?
Most of the times, like when in the especially in the playoffs, when they start playing gets injured, and they all of a sudden it be like, nah, they only won that series because Jimmy was hurt, or Embiid was hurt, or whatever the case may be. And fans, some fans, they don't count that because it's like, yo, like, nah, we like Goku. We want to face y'all when y'all healthy, so
Right,
we can make that valid. We don't want to face y'all when y'all weakened.
right.
Like that's
And
not
a win
valid
is
to
a
us.
win. A win is a win, but it's like if you know for a fact if it was one guy or two guys on the court, it would have went different, and you know those guys will be back at some point. Like, how can you be super happy about the win because you know what's coming in the future?
Right. Like that's just the main. That's just the main issue right there. That nigga Goku be giving his enemy sensu beans like, nah, heal up. I'm gonna wait till you. I'm gonna wait till you at your full potential. Like it's just stuff like that that you gotta look at and be like, it's context. Like guaranteed, I am glad we won them, but we gotta
But we
hold
need
pump the
every win,
brakes a
though.
bit. Yeah, we definitely need every win. In terms of the teams that's coming up, I don't know how it goes. I can't say we even win on Thursday because
And Breezy,
I know
just
it's
like I was
Detroit, but
telling you, just like we were saying, like, yeah, we want to get the wins, but like I forgot who was in here saying the other day that they were just tired of seeing Mikal Bridges do that fucking celebration
That was
after
me.
threes. Like, it's the
yeah,
same shit. I'm tired of seeing niggas celebrate after these wins when we not consistently winning. So this little celebration, the little head nod shit, that's cool and all that, but next play, nigga.
word.
Next game, nigga.
I don't want to sprinkling
Hold
after we just lost the Grizzlies and then we get a win against this depleted Philly team and we doing the sprinkle celebration.
Yeah, we in here.
Like
We all
like
sprinkling and doing the
hold on,
Mikal
yeah,
Bridges
like
shit.
come on now.
hold on. No. Hold on. I gotta get something clear with Jay real quick. I'm trying to understand something.
Huh.
Are you saying this podcast is equivalent to Mikal Bridges 3-point celebration?
Yeah, that's what you in here doing. You doing that right now. We just can't see you, but you doing that right now.
Hell no.
You
Anytime
sprinkling,
hold
doing
on.
the head nod, putting three
Hold
fingers
on.
up, pointing at the
Listen,
camera.
hold on. For one, I don't even like that celebration when he do it. You know what I mean? And for two, when he do it and we lose, I always tell him like, "Yo, why you even doing that? We still losing." You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be. We not entertaining by a 3-pointer. We entertain by wins, and I think that's what we, as a fan base, my page, of course, is trying to say to the fan base, the panel, the chat, and you know what I'm saying. Everybody listening, wherever they at, and abroad. That's what I'm saying. We are entertained by winning, not by a 3-pointer celebration. That's what we entertained by, winning. So yeah, don't do my podcast like that, bro. We better than
No,
a
this
3-point
episode right
celebration on
here.
a loss, man. You must have been talking about like when we losing and he do that. Like you
No,
must be
no,
talking
look,
about when
no,
we
time
winning
out.
or something.
No, but we, even though we won this game, we are still losing. Like in the season, like if this whole season was a game, was one game, we losing right now. We down, and you doing the celebration.
No, I don't think I'm doing that. I think I'm happy that Kevin Ollie is a good coach. And like I said, this is what we needed from the beginning of the season. It's a shame it took him this long to become the head coach.
Right.
You know, so but that's where I'm at with
We in the third quarter, almost fourth quarter of the season, and Kevin Ollie, he's still in the first quarter of his season.
as a
So
head
it ain't
coach.
no celebrating just yet. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. The jubilation must be the misunderstanding. Like, bro, I came in here and had to hold my chin up. Now I'm saying my Nets fans soul done went through it. Know what I mean? But I prevailed, my brother. You know what I mean? So case in point is we here now. We went through 37 losses with the Nets. And every time we did, we talk basketball. So this is the 25th win. I'm just talking basketball. That's all I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? When I look at the schedule y'all talking about, you think all these other teams are healthy 100%? No, bro, they gotta go through stuff, bro. The same way our team do. The Pistons is next. They tough, but they ain't got Bogdanovich. I think we should win that game. And we need to get back versus the Hornets. Cleveland, they're gonna be tough like they always are. But ain't that so back to back? So we may lose that, but I don't think
Yo,
we consistent if we lose to Cleveland. But
did
we
y'all
supposed
see?
to beat the
You saw the
Pistons.
highlights for the
This could
Cleveland
be a
game today?
3-game win streak.
You see the highlight from Cleveland game today? They beat Boston.
Yeah, they did they
By
made a
1 point. I
comeback.
ain't seen the highlights. I seen it.
That's that last 5 minutes of that game was crazy. They was down fucking 97 to like 78 and came back and won the game.
In the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Yo, that
Yeah.
what's his
They went
name
on
on
like
that
a
team?
11-0.
Dean Wade.
They
He
went
went
like a
crazy in the
11-0.
fourth.
Yeah, Dean Wade scored 20 in the fourth quarter. Like he had like four threes, caught a crazy putback dunk off some wild shit Garland threw up. That whoever the fuck Dean Wade is, he had a good fourth quarter.
Right, and this is without Donovan. So I mean, I don't know when Donovan coming back, but kudos to them though.
I was just happy to see the Celtics take a loss. The Knicks took a loss, even though they should have beat Atlanta. That'd have been better for us, but
But they
we
don't
gotta
got
win.
Brunson. Yeah, they don't got Brunson and Randall out. So it's unfortunate for them, but yeah. But
But hold on, but that's what I'm saying. But hold on, you see what I'm saying? That's two teams that was top four for the most part, or at least playoff teams for the most part of the season. And it's towards the end of the season. It's an 82 game season. LM. It's an 82 game season, bro. None of these teams. What team gonna have all of their major players healthy with no injuries from beginning to end season, bro? Mikal Bridges stands alone with that record. That is not normal. That's abnormal.
I think
Like,
Boston
it's
is the
not
only team
ordinary,
that
it's
has all their niggas.
extraordinary.
Wait, no, that's incorrect. I think Boston is fully healthy. I think Milwaukee is fully healthy. No, they don't. Giannis is out.
See what I'm saying?
Um,
It's a 5 on 5,
I think it's Boston and Indiana that's fully healthy
bro.
right
It's
now.
not like it's a 1-on-1, bro. It's a 5 on 5, and it's a bench. So it's a team versus a team. It's not about those one or two players, bro. A good coach gonna make it work.
Nah, but it does matter, Breezy, because those
Of
players
course
you
it
need
matters.
to make it to the you need them for the playoffs.
Listen,
That's
listen,
you gotta have those players.
listen. Andre 76 didn't pull up, so I won't speak for him. But probably a lot of those 76ers fans felt like they still should have beat us because of our record. We ain't, you know what I mean? Like, yo, they probably felt like, they got a 76er page and they fans, they talking they 76er fan shit. We a Nets page and we talking our Nets fan shit. So, but they probably felt they was going to beat us. I ain't feel like that. I felt like we could beat them, especially when I heard Maxey was out. I thought he was there. And then he must like just got injured. Y'all said it happened last night, last game.
Yeah, because they had a back-to-back too, I think.
Okay. Yeah, see? So there you have it. I think they should always do that though, Jay. Anytime there's a team that have a
both teams gotta
back-to-back,
get
make sure the
back-to-back.
team they facing got a back-to-back too.
Hey, I wouldn't be mad at that. That make it even. Fair exchange ain't a robbery.
Facts. Barry said KD packed up the chicken nuggets tonight. Where the Nuggets fans at?
Man, fuck KD.
Oh man, there you have it. Easy E said we lost to the Grizzlies and they had a lot of people out. Injuries don't matter at this point. I don't know, man. I
That
think
is true. Because they ain't have Ja, they ain't have Jaren Jackson Jr., they ain't have a lot of people, and we still lost.
Marcus
So I
Smart,
mean,
Desmond
Marcus
Bain.
Smart, yeah, Rose, like they ain't have damn near they whole starting five, and we still lost.
Do they still got Steven Adams?
Nah, he on the Rockets. They traded him.
But they
But I
host.
mean, it just goes to
They
show,
starting
bro.
five ain't
Losses like that means we got a long way to go. Like, I'm not saying that the changes ain't there, cause they definitely there. Like the cuts, niggas not standing around anymore. Like I see all that, but
Yo, bro, I ain't
I
gonna
just
lie to
wanted to be
you.
consistent.
that's an enormous difference, bro.
If they would have did any of this shit against the Celtics tonight or some shit like that, maybe I'd be halfway where you at right now. But it got to be a good team, man.
Why?
That
I
got
think
a good
I think
team
the
got to be
Cleveland
a
game
We
coming up.
gotta focus on the next team. Like,
yeah, but
No, but
beating
showing
a
that
good
against good
team is the
teams, it
barometer.
shows where we at, and it shows how we can stand. Not against these niggas that's depleted. Like, cool, yeah, the injuries on them, but against the good teams, that's how we know where we stand at, and if we are gonna have a chance of making this play-in, what we can do. Now, guaranteed, we got injuries too. Like Cam Thomas is out, Day Day and Cam Johnson, but we got to show where we at. We got to show where we stand against these good teams, and if we can stand leg on leg with them. And so far, Orlando is a playoff team. We got smoked. Um,
but we beat them
Grizzlies not even
twice.
a playoff
Ain't saying
team.
it like that, bro. We beat them twice too.
That was
Like, don't
Jock
forget that.
Vaughn.
That was
Vaughn
yeah.
45% though.
Bro, wasn't that
That was
like the first game we played?
that
Second
was
game?
Vaughn,
I was
and
there
we had
twice.
Cam, and we didn't have injuries. It was Cam Thomas. Oh, we had pretty much the
I was
whole
at
roster.
both of those games.
But this Orlando team, we had the whole roster too. I think Cam Thomas was playing and everybody, and we got smoked. If I'm not
What you mean?
mistaken.
Cam
So I
Thomas
mean,
played what last versus who?
he was playing the Orlando game, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you might be mistaken. I don't remember him in that Atlanta game.
Or maybe he got injured before the Orlando game. I don't know, but
But all right, so but look, realistically, I feel like we could catch a knife, bro. Like things is happening, bro. The 76ers is seventh now. Bro, what make you think that in these last 20 something games without Maxi, I don't know how long they're not gonna have Maxi, but without MB, bro, where you think they going up or down? Exactly, right? Indiana is gonna take that seventh spot from the 76ers. That's obvious to see, right?
bro,
Didn't
it depends because Indiana might lose their next game.
bro, and
So
I'm
if they
talking
keep
about
getting 29 losses,
no. You keep saying the injuries and this and that, and I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, look, bro, this is what I'm trying to tell you. All of these injuries
We
is
supposed to
not
be on a
just us.
4-game win streak right now. When we could get on a
I ain't
four,
mad at
six
that.
game win streak, something, then maybe I would care. But we
right?
got to
Because
show
that shows
some
consistency,
consistency, right?
right? It shows consistency. Like, okay, what we doing is actually working. But when it's up and down like this, I
Like
can't give
like we
props
win by
yet.
30, then lose by 30. Like, come on,
Right. I can't give props yet. Not saying I don't see the changes, and I love the changes that Ali is doing. I love his personality. I like how he active on the sidelines. Like I
Yeah,
love seeing all that. But once again, we need to see consistency. If you got game plans, I need to see them game plans show up against good teams too. Not just the shit that the teams that's depleted, but the Bostons, the Clevelands, the Milwaukee's. I need to see that. Because these are most likely, if we reach in the play-in, if we get an eighth or seventh seed, this is the teams we gotta face. The
but yeah,
top
you
of the
gotta,
top.
but LM, you gotta have some grace if they playing a role game, bro. They said the next 11 games, 10 of them are role games, bro. That's tough. For one, for two, also you should know that we play the Cavs off of back to back. You gotta have some grace. Like, come on, bro. And then like we play this the Pacers. That's good, but the Spurs, that next game, that's a back to back. I always think the back to backs are tough games. I always kind of ask for grace for those games. But I don't know. We won the back to back tonight, man. I think we fought back tonight, man. Yo, easy, man. Talk to me, man. Yeah. You think I'm not crashing out though, bro. I promise
Easy about to get
Nah,
up here
bro.
and talk some real shit. I know it.
Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it a beam. When I first came to the chat, like when I first came pulled up, like you was fake crashing out, bro. You was crashing out, bro. You kind of pulled it back, pause. You pulled it back, but you was crashing out, bro. Yo, before anything, yo, what up, Jay? What up, LM? You already
What's
know.
good, bro?
Salute.
yo, what's
What's
good?
good,
Easy to
man?
go with you, bro.
Yo, all right, Breeze. Yo, hold on, son. Yo, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy, son. Yo, you letting your fandom turn into delusion a little bit, bro. Like you fake turn into a Dallas Cowboy fan a little bit, bro. Like, bro, son, are you talking about Philly dropping so far that we have a chance?
Drop it. No, no, no. I said that they gonna get their spot took. I'm gonna pull a standing up for you. I said they gonna get their spot taken by Indiana, not us. You know, they in seventh right now, but the standings are so close that I just don't see them holding that. You know, they was in fifth before they played us, and we knocked them to seventh. The Knicks in fifth right now. They were trying to go for third, but I don't know. I know they trying to protect Jalen Brunson for the playoffs, so they gotta play without Jalen Brunson because they did enough to make the playoffs, and I think at minimum the Knicks want to be a 6 seed or better. You know,
Let me
I
ask you a
think.
question real quick, right? Let me ask you a question real quick, right?
Go ahead.
Let's just say we get the 10 seed, right? We knock Atlanta down. Atlanta get the 11, we get the 10, right?
Mhm.
You feel confident we could beat either the Indiana Pacers or the Chicago Bulls?
I think no, not the Indiana Pacers, but the Bulls. Yeah, I think we could get in ninth place.
What about Philly?
Philly, I gotta see more basketball to take it that far, bro.
We beat Philly twice.
No. I mean, he's talking about record wise. I'm looking at the gap of the games. They up by 10. They got 10
No,
more
but
wins.
but uh, 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 but but one game for all the marbles. Brooklyn
Oh, for
versus
all the
Philly.
marbles without Embiid? Yeah, hell yeah. We win that game. Our morale is high just making it that far. We
Okay,
win that game.
okay, okay. All right. Other than morale, what gives you that confidence?
DFS playing well.
Oh
Um
shit.
D
Ain't no
Schroeder.
way you
Hold
put
on, hold
that,
on.
bro.
Oh
Ain't no
my!
Let
fucking
me,
way.
bro,
Just
hold on. Let me
wait.
finish. That's a whole
No,
question.
no,
I
no.
can answer. Let me
Wait,
answer
let
that
him
real quick.
finish.
Redo
Wait, I
that.
want to hear this. I want to hear
That,
this.
bro.
Let him finish.
Let me
Redo that
finish.
real quick, bro. Cause
Hold on, let
ain't
me
no
finish,
way you
bro. Let
about
me
to
finish,
leave
bro.
with
I said
DFS,
you asked
bro.
me one question.
Wait, I'm assuming Breezy. You mean we all healthy? By the way, like everybody's back.
I'm talking about based on what I've seen thus far since Schroeder been on the team. Again, my logic was he helps get shooters more uncontested 3-point shots because they gotta respect him. The difference between him and the Ben Simmons that he really going to the basket. I seen him cross like two players up and went to the and got to the basket with the left. twice. Like, so him running that pick and roll with Claxton makes us a better team. The fact that he can get downhill, he's not perfect on his free throws, but he could get downhill and he can make the basket and he can find Clax. Yeah, that's why I'm confident. That pick and roll, man, it's one of the most used offenses in the league. And now we got it part of our offense. We didn't have it with Spencer as the point guard. He never could find Clax on the lob. Now Clax is getting lobs on a regular basis. That's the difference. Easy. Word. Easy peasy lemon.
So you telling me, right? You telling me that you got this confidence, right? That we could beat all these teams that's in the playing hunt, right? You got this confidence because we got Dennis Schroeder that could find Clax for lobs.
Yeah.
You see what I'm talking about right here? You see what I'm talking about right here? You see what I'm talking about right here, bro? You see what I'm talking about right
but
here,
you
bro?
see look at the playing competition you talking about. You talk about Atlanta, Chicago, Indiana, and the 76ers. We didn't even play Indiana respectfully. We got to play them 3 times in March. But we didn't play them yet to say what will happen between
in April.
Oh, it's but once in April, twice in March.
No, twice in April, right here. Say.
Oh, twice in April. Okay. Well, again, we still haven't seen them this season, so it's hard to say what will happen when we play them. But I know enough to know that if we could share the cake, like Kevin Ollie like to say, and 25 assists or more, then yeah, man, we going. You know what I'm saying, continue to have a good ratio, assist turnover ratio. That shows the coaching style of the coach. That shows that he's not looking for a pick and roll 3-pointer. The ball is moving around before the ball moving around 3-4 times before we take a shot. We don't pass the ball 3-4-5 times before that. We got motion offense. We got motion in our offense. We got real motion, man.
All right, Breeze. Let me ask you a question, right? Let me ask you a question. Would you give Kevin Ollie a contract right now?
No, it's too early to say.
What?
Yo, when I pulled up to the stream, you said you was gonna get he the man for the job. We should have had.
No, he the man for. I'm glad there's a lot of different interim coaches that could have been in this as the interim coach. I think you know what I'm saying. He seemed like the man for the job. They could have picked a different interim coach. They could have picked Forehand Kelly. They could have picked Corey Vincent. They could have picked Weaver. You know what I'm saying? They could have picked Scott Burrell. They could have picked different interim coaches. So yeah, I think he's the man for the job. I think he's doing great, man. Because Scott Burrell is a real candidate because he did well with the Long Island Nets last season. So, but he's his first season as an assistant coach. So I don't think they wanted to go to him yet. But yeah, no, I think he's the man for the job. I stand on that. Easy. That's a fact. That's a fact. But I don't know going into the offseason next season. I don't know. But for right now, yeah. But is it possible? Yeah. And you got examples too, like Nick Nurse. What is he going to do with the 76ers? Because that's what we was looking for, right? A tenured coach, somebody that proved themselves somewhere else. We don't want a new Jack, right? We wanted somebody that got a how you say a good, a impressive resume, right? And that's what we were going to look for, right? But we got KO. And he doing his thing right now. He's Coach TKO doing his thing. I respect what he's doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think he put the emphasis on defense. He never left that, you know what I'm saying, coaching style. He always made it imperative. He said he was looking for hunters. When the last time you heard a coach say, if you don't hunt, you don't play? That's how he talked to the team. This how he leave the huddle. All right, on 3. If you don't hunt, you don't play. Now, I'm not sure if that's how it go, but you know what I mean, though. But that's just me, man. Y'all think I'm crashing out. I just think I'm confident, man. I think we definitely beat Detroit. You got us beating Detroit easy?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, because they just played Miami tough. When we play them tomorrow?
Nah, we got
Thursday.
And with the schedule that they want to go, we would have a back-to-back-to-back, right?
Yo,
that don't seem out of the ordinary.
for real, for real. I mean,
Nah, we played them Thursday, but they did have a
they
close game against Miami.
yeah, they played Miami tough, and you see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I gotta fuck with my niggas J and LM. Like, yo, listen, this team have no consistency. They don't know how to raise their energy level and keep it at a certain point because there is no reason why you should have lost to the Grizzlies. But here you competing to your fucking last breath against the Philly. What's going on? You can't you can't rise to a level and maintain it. So for me, there's no like I was confident for the Atlanta because I knew they had bad defense and without Trey, I know we could do something. But this game right here, I'm not confident, bro. Jalen Duran might fucking baby Clax. That
You
might
see,
happen.
you see what you
That
got on the screen right now? Luke Kennard scores his season high against us in
Luke
KO.
Kennard, bro. Luke Kennard, the shooter.
Nah, I wasn't looking
The
at that.
shooter cooked us,
I wasn't
bro.
looking at that.
I'm just saying it was there. I'm like,
Yo,
he got
Nah,
that's
season
a
bro.
high.
season
That's
I'm
high.
looking at
crazy.
this. I'm
Ain't
leaving it right
nobody
here.
else
I'm
in the
looking
league
at
let
this.
him score that shit.
Like, come
But
on,
us.
son. Like right now, we could have been on a 4 game win streak. All right, cool. We lost to a team in the West, so that's not a bad loss, but still a loss. But with that win, if we won that with that win right there, all right, we beat Atlanta twice, who's right behind, like right above us,
And,
Eastern
and
Conference
wait,
team, and not,
since that's them two, what was the last 2 games we won before that? Them 2 games we won was the fucking Detroit games. We got to play the worst team in the league to get 2 wins. But go ahead.
Shit, I'll take
no,
it.
no, no, no. But at this point, we gotta take it if we really want to play. So you gotta take what you got. So Eastern Conference team, we beat them, right? We beat Atlanta, who's right above us. So 2 credible wins. All right,
Now
we lose
Mikel
to
like
the
to turn
Grizzlies.
into Jordan. He going to Jordan mode for them niggas. But when it's against these other teams,
Yo, bad
that
deep. Yo,
nigga go right to
bad
a role
defense.
player.
Nigga, he
OD.
hate
That's why.
Atlanta.
That's
He
why I was
hate
confident.
strip
I'm like, yo,
club, childish Gambino, uh, the Falcons, the Hawks. He just hate Atlanta as a tri-state area. That nigga goes crazy against Atlanta. Man, I wish they would
that's
put the other teams in Atlanta jerseys so he could play like that.
no, that's why I wasn't even worried though. Like, you feel me? I wasn't even worried because I'm like, yo, they got bad defense. So like, all right, cool. We got them 2 wins. Now we beat Philly, who's now they dropped to the play-in hunt.
Yo,
Those are good wins.
hold on, easy. Let me do something real quick. Yo, BK and Wild Hoops, don't pull up over here trying to call out Harlem. If Harlem is over here, don't try to call him out on nothing, man. Just let him do what he do. He ain't even in the chat heavy. What is you doing, man? Don't come over here talking about nothing.
Nah, I'm weak.
Yo,
Especially
pull up to
hold on,
yo. This nigga
hold
pull
on.
up crazy.
Hold on. Especially when you talk mad shit about Clax, you should be giving him his props because all he do is show you that all he needed was a point guard. You seen it with James Harden. Anytime he had an opportunity to have a point guard, you see his game go to the next level. He's an alley oop threat, and that's part of the reason why he could be have a double double. He said his goal is to average a double double. If I ain't averaging a double double, I should. He said I should be averaging a double double. I should every time I touch the court, I should get a double double. So that being said, yeah, man, you should be paying some respect to Clax. Don't be trying to call out Harlem. Harlem somewhere chilling, man. Stop it. Go
Yo,
ahead,
that's
though.
crazy.
Harlem Duck is smooth.
Yo, that's crazy. Pulling up the breezy stream like, yo, Harlem ducking smoke. Like, yo,
All right, yeah, he ain't even tap the like button, nothing, man. Like, what you doing, man? Don't try to pull up. Don't try to pull up and say nothing to Harlem because I was ready to cook BK and Wild Hoops because he was talking spicy about Clax. Clax out here got a point guard running pick and rolls with him, and I told him this. I mean, it's not about me being right, bro. We the fan base, man. We ain't supposed to do this, man. But you gotta give Clax props. You always talking about trading Clax. Trade Clax for who? Yeah, give me something realistic, bro.
who said the trade class?
Him. He
Oh,
was the
that's
one
wild.
talking about trade Clax.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
Nah,
That's
Leaf is on board. If there's a right package
I'm
for
not
Clax,
listening to fucking Leaf, yo. Every fucking time he talk, I'm hearing Zach Edey, bro. I can't, bro.
He
I
said
can't,
Zach
bro. Like,
Edey.
The,
bro, like,
the
yo,
only
imagine,
people
yo,
I felt
real,
like,
real, hold on,
yeah,
Jay, real quick.
yeah.
Imagine a nigga that keep on asking for lemonade from the lemonade stand, but he ain't got no money. It's like, what you want me to do, bro? Like, you got no bread, bro. I'm not giving you this shit for free, bro. So why you keep on asking that? Why you keep on asking for Zach Edey if we got no draft picks, bro? No, we not trading everybody for a year fucking player, bro. No, no,
to be
no.
fair, to throw him some bail, trades can be made at the draft. Like this last draft, we saw mad trades going on when niggas traded for mad players. So he got a point, but I don't see a route where we do that. Like
But
it will
but
have to
but
be.
LM, real quick, right? All right. Here's the thing about trading, right? All right, you gotta look at the teams that got the high draft picks that you could fleece for. Now you have to have something that they want because you got no capital. You ain't got no other draft picks to swip. You might have like a second round pick. Now you gotta hope they want your second round pick type shit. So like you have to work magic if they don't even want what the fuck you got. So like you keep on saying make a trade. Who you First off, we not trading class, so get that out the way. Like I don't know where the fuck that came from, bro. Like you don't even got a center on the team, so what you gonna do? Trade him just for a rookie, bro? Like come on, like think about that real quick, bro. No,
Yeah, no, listen,
like
man. I try to tell them. They try to tell me all of the things they don't like about Clax and yada yada. I'm like, yo, bro, you gotta relax, bro. Clax just need a point guard. He a lob threat. We've seen this, but oh no, he don't have the midi and he can't. Like, man, stop it. That's what I say, y'all. I was ready to
I
debate
feel
him.
like he needs to open his offensive skills. The only thing I agree with him sometimes is that he does need more of an offensive skill set. Like if you look at the league now, a lot of these bigs is like that back to the basket shit, like that lob shit, like all that shit is like pretty much dead. When you see these bigs coming into the league, they stretching it out, they shooting.
They
Like if
crossing
you can't shoot
defenders.
the yeah, like if you can't shoot the three in this league, like them niggas don't look at you as valuable. Like
That nigga
What
Boogie
about
is
his
a
free
they
throws?
sandlot,
didn't.
I ain't
man.
say nothing about him 5 for 6 for free throws. You know what I'm saying? He was
That,
no,
five
no.
for six.
Yeah, bro, but he not like it's not like Claxton is a 70 or 80% free throw
What
shooter
about
for his
the four
career.
No,
Like
no,
blocks he
no. Hold on,
had?
hold on.
What about the 4 blocks? Let's go around to the league right now and see who else had 4 blocks tonight.
yeah, I was just about to
Let
say,
Exactly.
me play.
you
bro,
can't
that
get
nigga
rid of
just got
Clax.
killed by G Leaguers.
You can't get
The
rid of
G
Clax
League
unless
bigs
you
that we
getting
just got he got killed by. Like,
unless you
come
getting
on,
Miles
bro.
Turner, Jaron Jackson Jr., somebody like that. Uh, You not getting rid of Clax for what? For who?
Nigga Memphis want Clax. They want that nigga.
Bro, what they want
Oh,
him?
that's crazy.
He on our team, bro. We drafted him. We want him too. Pause.
They can't have
Which makes you
Nash.
think Brooklyn want Clax. They don't. If a Clax out if something came up for Clax that was good, I don't think Sean Marks would turn that shit down.
Bro, Sean
What,
Marks
what
Especially
drafted
what's
him.
the good
especially
though?
if he hasn't done anything this season that they don't look at like nah you ain't doing enough this season for us.
Bro,
So
why would they
if
say
something
that?
It
come up for
depends on
you,
what
you
good
out
though.
of here.
Why would
It
they say
depends
that?
on what good though.
What make you think they would say that when he was 17
Cause
and 2?
Clax is looking for the bag this year. From what I don't know, from what the fans is saying, and what I'm pretty sure the front office is saying, you ain't doing enough to get that bag. Like, yeah, the
Bro,
defense
they
is
gave
there,
Ben
true,
Simmons 40
but you
million
gotta
to
do
play that.
more. You gotta do more on the
Bro,
court
Ben
than
Simmons played a
just blocks
handful
and
of
lobs, bro.
Ben Simmons played a handful of games and he getting the bag. He's the most highest paid player on the team. Emphasis on highest paid player. And he played the least amount of games than any player on this team. Kevin Bates
I
might.
don't think we gave him that bag. I think he had that bag when he was in
But
Philly.
the point is, as the
That's a fact though.
GM, you sign him and take on his contract. He's not just here sitting there with all of these wild ass looking pants and all of this shit. He getting paid to do that. He
Yeah,
not
but we ain't give him that money, Breezy.
bro,
That's a main
bro.
difference. We ain't give him
Listen,
that. Philly,
my point,
Daryl Morey gave him that
bro.
bread.
Listen, you missing the point. The point is we're paying somebody on contract to sit at games. He's not doing nothing. when you contrast the impact to what Clax bring to the Brooklyn Nets and to Ben Simmons, Clax is a better player for the Brooklyn Nets than Ben Simmons is. It's
No,
just a
no, that's not what I'm saying.
no.
Claxton is a draft.
So why
Claxton
not
is a
pay
draft
if you're
pick.
gonna pay Ben Simmons? Why not pay Clax? That's what I'm saying.
I don't think the thing is they not gonna pay Ben because I'm sure they want him
They
off the team as
pay him
much as
like
Nets
that,
fans do.
bro. They
That's
pay
not our that Sean Marks didn't sign him that though, Breezy. Sean Marks didn't give him that money. He was already getting paid that when he got traded here. So we stuck with his contract. But the fact of the matter is
shit ain't even
Claxton
took
is a homegrown pick. That's the one that we drafted from age 19 to 24, which he is now. He has not shown any well, except for his defense, because he got better at defense.
I'm about to
But
say
they
he
gonna value him. They if they wanted to pay him the bag, I'm sure they in the front office like, yo, you gotta show us more than that.
more than what
And
17 and 10.
off of lobs, bro. In this game, that shit not gonna work.
Bro,
Especially not
he
in this league. When you gotta go up against the Wimbies and the Embiids and the
why y'all?
Giannis's.
But
That's
listen,
easy to play.
Flax is on our team. Why would you stress him when you got DFS taking 7 3-pointers a game? You got Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges spreading the floor as well. Why do you stress? Why do Nets fans stress him taking the three ball? I don't.
Because it helps our offense
I don't.
more.
No, it don't,
Oh,
bro.
I
It
don't know
don't
about
help that much for him to space the floor. Now we got a big man that's not going to be there to help with offensive rebounds. When now we
No,
got
but
only Aaron Sharp.
Hold on, real
Y'all
quick.
missing the point. Y'all missing the
the
point of
Hold on,
what
let
I'm
me ask
you
you. No,
missing
no,
the point of what
hold
I'm
on.
saying.
Listen, LM. Let me ask you a question because you basically disagreeing with me, right? Who else is a real lob threat besides Clax on our team? You take away offense by putting him on a 3-point line.
The thing that's easy to play, Breezy. If you want to pick and roll with Clax, you know
No,
he's
it's
going to the
not.
paint. That's
Since
easy.
you
Yes, against a. So I'll say, for
it's
example,
not easy.
Somebody like Wimby, that play would never work against.
Bro, that's a
Even though
winning.
Wimby is an
Bro, what?
anomaly.
Fuck Wimby,
So
bro. Yo, you always acting like these other players is so much competitive. Bro, Clax gave Wimby an NBA moment. He dunked
that's
the ball.
in one game. That's one game. And we face the niggas again. And you see what Wimby's been doing these past few games? He been putting 30 on niggas' heads. You
Listen,
think that Claxton game at home, he not gonna want the smoke?
bro,
Yes, bro.
I
He
don't
want to
care.
win too.
Smoke.
Like these
Listen,
players come to they face us and they want to win too. I'm not saying that Claxton not gonna do what he do, but niggas that face Claxton to go up against him, they want the smoke too. So the fact of the matter is that lob shit is cool, but you can game plan against that, bro. When you're big is limited to a certain asset, it's easy to game plan against that, and it's easy to take niggas up the game when you do that. That hacker clack shit they was doing, they know that this nigga can't shoot free throws.
use
So
5 or 6.
yeah, hack the nigga and then let that's a good game plan for a coach. Hack clacks, let him miss the free throws, and we can catch up or whatever the fuck we can do and run it up on these niggas. That's something that you look at in the front offense and be like, damn, we can't do nothing with that unless you telling Clax, yo, next season we need you to open up your game a little more. Unless you in there telling him that, this shit, I'm not open up for keeping this nigga and giving him the bag. If something
So,
better come up, yeah, I want a better center who is liable to stretch it out and be a good free throw shooter.
what's good? Well, how high is percentage got to be for it to be good?
I want Clax to at least shoot 70% 75% from the free throw line.
Okay.
At
Where he at right
best.
now?
Not 50, not 54, 70. At
Where he at
best.
right now?
54.
Oh shit.
That's horrible. If he in an end game situation where we throw some lob shit to him and he get fouled, and he got to make a free throw to win the game or some shit, that is not a place you want to be in, bro. And it's the reason why Ben in, even though I'm not counting Ben's health, but it's the reason why they can't play together because those are two anomalies. that you, I mean, not anomalies. Those are two people that you put on the floor that can't shoot worth a damn. So we were saying this at the beginning of the season. It doesn't work unless one of them niggas is willing to stretch it out. That's why Ben and Schroeder and these dudes work well with a Day Day who's willing to stretch it out and shoot a three. He not taking 30 shots, but
LF,
he gonna stretch out
play.
the offense.
Bro, stop
And he a
playing.
big body. And he a big body.
Bro,
Look,
they
even
don't
if
shot
Davon missed a
three
three, he
pointers and
not gonna sit there and watch it brick. He gonna run in the paint and try to get an offensive rebound.
bro.
That's hustle,
Don't do that, bro. Nick Claxton and Dayron Sharp, don't pit them together, bro. They freaking fractal.
bro. That's the
Hold
facts,
on, they
Breezy.
good teammates, bro. They don't both do the same exact thing. And yeah, just because Sharp could hit the three better than Clax, don't mean that we don't need Clax.
I'm not saying that you can keep Day Day, but it's if you get a better center that you can pair up against Day Day that can do the same thing. Hell yeah, I'm not against trading Clax. Do I rather Clax on this team? Yeah, because I feel like despite his
Trade them
offensive
for who? That's what
deficiencies,
they say. Trade them for who?
Wait,
Who?
real quick, Ellen. Which center? What would be like a better center?
Exactly.
Trade for?
I told Leaf because I told Leaf when he because we had the discussion last part. I said if he gets traded to Memphis because Leaf is talking about Memphis is strong for him. And I told Leaf I was like, okay, bet we gotta wait till the draft lottery to see where Memphis pick ends up. If it's a lottery pick, there's a lot of bigs in this draft that can do what Claxton can do, but better. One, Zach Edey. I'm
They
not on
can
the
they
Zach Edey hype train, but cool. Two, Alexander Sarr, who's
so hold on.
seven
They
one.
could no. I'm not letting you get away with that, bro. They could do what Clax do, but better. They better shot blockers than Clax.
Yes, this draft breezy is
They one of them.
big
They one
heavy.
player that's better shot blocker than Clax.
Yo, how is it? Yo, this is crazy.
I would say I'm not even gonna lie, he has the potential to be Alexander Sarr. That's probably the only person I could say that shot block better than Clax.
So you name one.
Alexander,
Okay, so how likely is it us for to get him through a draft pick? You saying?
yes. If it depends on who's willing to.
Doing the most
If
trying to get
Memphis
Clax. Y'all
if
don't
Memphis
appreciate-
is if
y'all don't
Memphis
appreciate
gets
him, man.
the because Memphis got the worst record, they have a possibility of getting the number one pick, right? If Memphis still wants Clax, mind you, Breezy, this draft class is weak, so not a lot of teams are looking to draft in this draft. They waiting for the draft next year. So if they want Clax and they willing to give up the pick, like this draft is weak anyway. We're waiting for the elite niggas next year. They might be willing to give some shit like that up.
Wait,
Bro,
hold on, hold on.
I can't believe y'all
Hold
got
on,
some
almost died
audacity,
just now,
man.
man. Wait, hold on, Breeze.
He's
Hold on, real
17
quick.
and 10, and y'all talk about this man like this, man. This is
Wait, hold on,
y'all
Breeze.
unhinged.
Hold on, Breeze. Hold on. LM. Are you? So you're saying Memphis would give away the number one overall pick for Clax? And we don't got
I'm not
no
saying
draft capital back.
no. See, you're
They
not
gotta
listening. You're
keep it
not
moved
listening.
down.
I said you're not listening. They not the guaranteed number one pick. I'm saying if they landed, there's plenty of teams.
A
There's
top three
Washington and
pick.
San
What top three pick?
Antonio. A top, not even top three, top 15, top 10 doesn't matter
LM,
where they at.
you
If
crashing
they
out.
top,
Y'all said you
if they
crashing
top,
out,
If they're the
LM.
worst team, bro, they're
You
gonna get a
crashing
top three
out for
pick.
a hypothetical draft pick and a player in college, bro. You crashing out, bro.
A number one pick for Clax?
bro, it doesn't have to be number one. All it has to be is a lottery pick, one through
So,
13. It doesn't have to be one. There's
No,
plenty
but
of bigs in this draft that you can get that I think skill set is better than
so,
Claxton's.
so
That's a
basically,
fact.
you trying to do all of this just to avoid paying class.
I'm not saying.
yeah.
I'm saying if you want to, if I'm looking at a big or whatever the case may be, and we're not gonna talk about like these niggas coming up ain't like that because they are. That's one. Two, if I'm looking at somebody and I'm looking at Claxton and I gotta pay this nigga the books, I'm not. I'm telling him, yo, I'm not
God
gonna hold
damn,
you. Your
bro.
defense is good. I like what you're doing. Defensive player of the year, runner up, cool. I like you being a lock threat, cool. But next season, bro, if I'm paying you this bread, what you've been doing in the off season, screw it. I'm gonna need you to do some more here. We entering a new league, we're entering a new system. It's a new era, and I need you to stretch it out. I'm not saying you're gonna shoot 30 shots, but at the same time, if you can give us 8 mid ranges, you know what I'm saying? Stretch it out, do something with that. I would like to see that more in this offense implemented. I
Eight
feel
mid
like that,
range.
and that will open up our offense more when we run the pick and roll instead of them always reading that you go into the lane. They going you pop it out, shoot the mid range. They not gonna expect that. Now defenses now they got a game plan for that. Damn, this nigga Clack shooting now. Fuck, now we got a game plan for that. That hurt us more. That's something that you as a coach or a GM got to implement to your players. Don't limit their skill set just by doing some other shit. Let them explore and let them do what they gonna do.
Bruh,
Claxton got the skill set to do that. He
bruh,
just doesn't.
bruh. Did you see the fake dribble handoff, drive to the basket, dunk?
Breezy, that shit is cool, but that shit can be stopped, bro. Like he does it good. I'm not saying that he doesn't. It's good. I like it. But against a good big, against good centers, elite defenders, that shit you gotta come up with some other shit, bro. These niggas is going crazy, stretching it out, creating their own self creation, all that shit. I'm not saying
That's
that he
not
gotta
our
turn into
guy,
some shot creator. I'm not saying he gotta be a shot creator, but he has to do more on the offense, bro. He has to do more on the offense. At
bro. He
least,
has that. So hold on. Right now he's averaging shy of a double double. You can call it a double double, but he averaging 12 points and 9 boards. Right. Okay. They're not going to give him a max contract because he's averaging 12 points and nine
he
boards.
would have to do more than that for him to get a
But
max contract.
but what I'm saying is y'all looking at it in totality from the beginning of the season, and he did not have a point guard, and y'all seen the lobs that Dinwiddie was throwing, right? So with Schroeder being there, trust me, bro, they're gonna work something out. Either they're gonna give him a short contract for him, and it's gonna be big for him to stay. Pause. But he's not going to. They're not letting him walk, bro. They'll sign and trade him before they just let him walk. They're gonna do something with Clax where they show him that he's important to the franchise. I promise you.
I'm not Son or not. If he's still here next season, I'm not mad at it. Claxton is a hometown talent. Cool. If he's still here or whatever, I'm not mad at it.
And he
But
plays
I can
defense
understand the
too, bro.
perspective of I can understand the perspective of others who might want to trade him because there's plenty of niggas on Nets Twitter that definitely want to trade Clax in order for some better shit. I'm not against their
Y'all
viewpoint
keep
because
saying
I
better
feel like
like
he got to do some other shit too.
better like who and how realistic is these trades? And then even if we do get them, how much you think we're gonna pay them for to get the productivity that Clax is giving? How much you think we're gonna have to pay that guy? How much you think we're gonna have to pay that player?
If
Exactly,
we
bro.
can if we
You
can get
gotta
a
keep it in the
if
bag.
we can I'll say this if we can get if I'll speak to the hypothetical because if Sean I don't know Sean Mark's mind, but half of these dudes coming up, it's not like these half of these rookies coming up, with the exception of Wimby and Luca, because these niggas is just generational talents. If you can get somebody that could potentially, not even potentially, if you can get somebody that has an offensive skill set but still is a good defender, not even a good defender, an elite defender, then I say you won't even have to pay much. What I don't think rookie deals is that much money you gotta come up the books for. But I'll say this: if you, I'm not saying I'm not on the trade Claxton train unless it's something good. But
Bro, hold on. Look,
I
look.
will say next year, if I will say this, if I want Claxton to at least take more mid-range jump shots. He don't even got to take threes, but I just want him to take more mid ranges more post up, more post fadeaways. At least something that can keep the defense honest, and it helps us stretch this out. Maybe the ball moving. Nobody really got a shot. It end up in Clark's hands. He can do like a post fadeaway, some shit. Like something that the defense will expect, especially going up against these Philly who constantly kill us every time Embiid is on the floor because Clax is limited. Shit like that helps us, especially when we're going up against the superstar bigs in the talent in the league with the Giannis's and shit. So I mean, I'm not with BKNY Clax trash and Clax like that though. Like I feel like Clax is a very good defensive player and a lob threat, and I feel like he adds a lot of value to this team. So I'm not with him all the way on the Clax hate.
Yeah,
Like
like
Clax ball
I'm
out.
definitely trying to figure out what side you on. You either want to trade him or don't. I
I'm not all.
honestly I want to keep Clax. I again, and it's the
He want to trade him if
hardest.
you could get some value, but I don't want to
But
trade
that's what I'm
Clax.
saying. Y'all keep saying that. I'm like, yo, what
Yo,
value?
yo,
Like,
bro,
what do
relax.
you, no, bro. I mean, I'm
I'm
not
trying.
really. No, I'm not. But that's what I'm saying. Y'all keep telling me that
I'm
that's a
not saying it. So
value.
you saying yo? That's what I'm saying. Relax. I'm just saying what I feel like. What he's saying is trade him if we could get good maximum value. Just like I was saying about Mikal Bridges. I don't think there's ever going to be a time in the rest of Mikal NBA life where he's worth that many draft picks and two players.
Right,
So that
right.
was the highest value you could ever have him. Trade him at that value. I'm not saying I want to trade Clax because I like Clax. I hope they give him his money because people deserve to be paid when they fucking performing. But I do think he could open up his game. But I think that's just more of the coaches allowing him to do that type of shit.
I just think Jay, they be thinking like I want this nigga Clax to take like 30 shots. Like, nah, I don't want to take 30 shots. He not built like that. But if he could take like 10 or 11 mid ranges or like two threes
Hey,
per game,
I
I'm
think
with that.
I
10,
think he made the
11.
only quarter
Bro,
three he shot all year with
bro,
when he made it.
Yeah, like the thing he did at Phoenix when he did the FU to KD. I want to see more of that.
bro,
Yeah, add that to your
bro,
game.
realistically, I think it's a reach to think that he's going to take 11 mid ranges. He only going to get 11 shots a
That's
game.
not a reach, Breezy. He
No, that's a
can't
reach,
do it.
bro.
They just
Well,
don't let him.
if he take 11 mid ranges, he's pretty much essential to the offense to the point where not only is he just a threat, he's our go to guy. We should not
Honestly,
run hold on. We
That's
should
nah. See, that's no. I don't.
Bro,
I
hold on.
disagree.
Listen. Hold on. I want to show you something, bro. When you look at the stats, not in this. This is a different stat. This is the blocks, and I just wanted to show you the company he keep. He's seventh in the league in blocks. And you see the company that he keep, and look at all of these players in front of him, right? Special players. And I'm only saying that to say you got players like Rudy Gobert, Anthony Davis. They get in the bag. So you can't be talking about them. And I'm just looking at the players that do what he do. So these are the players that's in front of him, right?
AD's skill set is better than Claxton though.
Listen. These are the players that's in front of him. Realistically, these are not players that's easily accessible to the Brooklyn Nets next year. They're just not. And then when you look at who's behind them, bro, he outplayed Gafford. Porzingis is tough, but he wasn't there for that game. I don't think we didn't see him play versus Turner. He just outplayed Capella. Jacob Poto was tough. Derek Lively, he's tough. Jaren Jackson Jr. He outplayed him, bro. But no, bro, like no. You keep. I say keep Clax. I'm with keeping Clax from here until they actually sign him again. So I don't know. We could just disagree. But what was I saying though? I was saying something about the stats. I think
Nah, you said him taking mid ranges adds to him taking being more of a go to guy. That's why I
no,
disagree.
no,
I don't
no.
think.
If he
you
taking
said
11
11
a
mid
game,
ranges, bro.
if he
That's a
taking
lot.
11 mid
11
range is
a
crazy,
game,
though. I ain't gonna lie.
Come
I,
on,
I
I
don't think that make. I don't think 11 shots make you a go to. I think
yeah,
that
you said
just makes you.
11 mid ranges. Like right now, he had 11 attempts at the basket tonight. But my
yeah, if he
point
had
is,
11 mid
Right.
ranges with that, he'd had 22 shots.
exactly, Clax 22 shots. Come on, man.
But I
That's more
was,
than
yo,
Cam
I say the
Thomas.
same thing about I say about Ben. If I could get one jump shot a quarter from him, I'd be happy.
But
Right.
22 and 4 is a big difference in the numbers, bro.
No, we
If you
two
talk
different
about
people with two different perspectives. No,
yeah, but no, but but again, just thinking basketball logic in these two different perspectives. Do you want your center taking 11? He ain't Patrick Ewing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't Dirk Nowitzki.
And bro, y'all gotta remember, like the
if
class
my
that we seeing now is not the class that we drafted, bro. His skill set was more than what he's doing now. If y'all look at his this Georgia tape, y'all gonna look if y'all think y'all like refresh
Jose,
your minds and watch his Georgia tape. He does not play like he does now in that Georgia tape. Now, I'm not saying that um he was needed for defense because at that time KD and Kyrie was here, so we ain't need Clax to do all that. But what I'm saying is, as soon as you pack them niggas up, why not tell him, yo, we need to see you do a little bit more of what you was doing in Georgia? Like that's something that could help the team overall, especially if we go in the young route, which we clearly did this offseason by getting young players,
hold on. This
getting
what you
more
mad
athletic.
at?
Hold on, LM. Hold on,
This
real
what you
quick.
mad at, LM? Look
Hold
at
on.
his shot chart. It's so beautiful. This is what I want my center doing. I want my center under the basket, getting dunks. You want your center at the 3-point line. Nah, bro.
I
he
never
want
said I
his
didn't.
center.
I said mid ranges and a couple of threes. Y'all acting like I want this nigga to shoot like Embiid.
But
No,
No, no, no,
I'm
this
no,
is
saying
no.
he can
Hold
beautiful.
shoot.
on.
If he add more to his offensive skill set, he can be more dangerous than he already is, bro. That's
Hold
it.
on.
Right, it's
And
just
he
about
has the
versatility.
capability of doing
I'm
it because
not
he did
mad
it in college.
at. I
But
can do
He
hold
that.
did
on,
it
hold
in
on. All right.
college, and he was
Bro,
doing pull up mid ranges. He was doing
hold on.
pull up threes. He was different in college. So what I'm
Hold on. See
saying
y'all.
is, if he added more of that back, he'd be more dangerous. It's to where he don't have to force a push shot, making it more difficult for himself instead of just shooting a shot. Like you
Hold
see
on.
that in games when you watch Claxton. Sometimes he make things too like
Bro.
the handoff and stuff is nice, but sometimes when the push shots he makes stuff too difficult for himself. When all he got to
Bro.
do is just do a simple shot.
Hold on, Adam. Let easy trying to say something.
Bro. Bro. All right. Bro. You don't
Yo,
think it's weird
I'm
that you
out,
on a
y'all.
team?
Have a good
Yo,
night.
All right, Jay. There you
Respectfully.
go. Salute.
respectfully, shout to Jay. Shout to
Salute, my
Jay.
guy. But LM, all right, real quick. Yo, LM, why are you not blaming Clax, right? Like, don't you find it weird that he's on a team where everybody's shooting jump shots and he the only one that takes it to the paint? Bro, that's a him problem. He knows he's not as confident with the jump shot, bro. Stop blaming everybody. Blame the players, bro. It be on
It's
them, bro.
not
Just hit a jump
easy. It's
shot and
not
make it.
him, bro. He got
Bro, you
stuck in the
cannot tell me that,
mindset.
bro.
He got stuck in the mindset, right? And I don't think it's even him. I think it's the organization too. He got stuck in the
You
mindset when
think the
he got
organization
drafted
is
here.
telling him don't shoot a mid range, bro? If you're doing a pick and roll, we can't
Yes,
use you for a
because
pick and pop.
they told him to do that when we had two of the best scorers on our team here. That's
That's
what
with
they
two of the
told him to
best
do.
scorers on your team, though. Now you gotta
Right.
jump
So
shooting
why
threes
not
with
tell him to go
everybody.
back to it? It's a reason why he's not doing it. We said it before. We in certain players, they have skill sets where they can when you see Mitchell Robinson, clear example. Mitchell Robinson in the offseason be doing off dribble, isolation, dribbles, pull ups. The way he be playing, you Knicks fans be like, why you don't play like that on the court? Because they have certain sets and the organization tell him, yo, all that shit you doing in the off season, you're not doing here. You have a specific thing that I want you to do. Your role is to block shots and get lobs. That's it. We don't need you stretching anything else. If we want you to do that, we will tell you to do that.
But
It's a
respectfully,
reason why these niggas
That
don't do the
that sounds
majority of what you do. It is, bro, because that's the case. You see more of these bigs doing what they be doing in the off season. The clear exception being Embiid and in Jokic, because they have the ability to do that, and they have trust from their organizations and their skill set to let them do that. With Claxton, I've said the skill set is there. I don't think it's not having trust in himself. I think he has the utmost confidence in himself. You see it on the court. But I think there's just a certain we said it before, and most of the people on here agreed, where it's like, yo, we don't need that from Clax. And I heavily disagreed. I said, yo, that can help us out a lot more. I'm not saying I want this nigga to jack up every three, every time we pass on the board, just jack it up. But you know what I'm saying? Take a little pull up mid range if you got it. Take a spot up mid range if you had it. Instead of just driving in the center right there, waiting for you to go up.
Yo,
Like, keep
hold
the
on,
shit
Barry.
honest.
Stop it, Barry. We not sending Clax to Phoenix. That's a fact. And again, yeah, you talking like that, like the market gonna be open for him. But at the end of the day, we drafted him and we seen him develop. We see him go through injuries, see him get better season after season, see him stay diligent, consistent to being a professional basketball player. And he's doing that with the Brooklyn Nets, bro. I want the Brooklyn Nets to reward him for being a professional. Give him a contract. He deserves it. You know, the Nets got criticized for letting Bruce Brown walk, and you know, Jared Allen and Karis LeVert. You know, there's times where they didn't get it right. I think them letting Clax walk out the front door, making it seem like he's not important to the franchise, is a mistake. I think they need to take him serious in his professional career, and I think they need to sign him. Man. I'm not saying sign him to the max. I don't know how to. I don't know the money like that. You know what I mean? But definitely let him know you serious. Like, yo, you help this franchise, especially if he get better with his free throws. And that's this season because coaches will use that against Clax in the Brooklyn Nets. Foul him, get him in a situation where they look for the split, where he only knocking one out of two, so we only getting 1 point instead of two. That might be an approach, but it might hurt them if he knocking down his free throws. Look, I'm here for it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see it. I like Clack's confidence. He looked like he'll compete versus anybody. Um, that's just me being a big fan, though, man. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. We at hour and 47 minutes in. The I hope the chat hitting the like button. Easy came up here. I thought he was gonna try. He did try to cook me low key. You know what I mean? Shout out to Easy, man. It get like that though. You know what I mean? If you
I
see
couldn't
me,
let you crash out, bro.
if y'all think I'm glazing, man, y'all could call me on it, man. I don't think I was glazing. But yeah, if y'all figure, you know, sometimes the sheriff of make anti-glazing, sometimes you gotta pull the sheriff to the side, like, yo, you know, I know you're the sheriff and all that, but I think you was doing a little bit glazing. You know what I mean? So
Nah, you was going crazy.
it is what it is, man. I ain't even mad. You know what I'm saying? Shout to Leaf, shout to Big Pre, shout to Shane Nets Kingdom, shout to Talking Nets, shout to all the Nets fans. We the best fans. Shout to my guy LM. Shout to Easy. And again, y'all don't gotta agree with me, man. Y'all can jump on the panel, say how y'all feel. This show is for the fans, by the fans. You know, I'm just a big fan, man. But shout to y'all. Shout to Jose Bless in the chat showing love. And BKNY Hoops, you know what it is. Shout to Easy again. Shout to Ivan. Shout to B. Shout to High for 201. He was laughing at something you said, Easy. You funny as hell. Shout out to Jellio, member of the page. Shout out to all the members in Jack City. Jellio, Big Dog Hunting, SRK, Two Guy Go, AWNC Enterprise, and Joey BK, and New York Nets. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Brock Work. You know what I'm saying? And please, man, shout out to Joey BK. Shout out to Chicago Bulls Central. I was hoping you pulled up to let y'all know we trying to take that spot at that ninth spot. Yeah, we're going to try to get that 10th spot, of course. But if y'all ain't that far off from, you know, we could reach y'all. But shout out to Daniel Berry sports highlights. I appreciate all y'all, man. Again, man, Nets fans is the best fans. I try to be back with some well, we don't play until uh Thursday.
Thursday, right?
Yeah, Thursday. So I'll be back for that for sure. But I don't know, man. If y'all want to do a show or something, let me know. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got an idea, we could work something out. We could do something. But you know, I'll be back for the recap for sure. Maybe a pre-cap. I'm gonna try to do a pre-cap to that game as well. And again, man, I appreciate y'all for helping me build the page and grow the page. I appreciate all y'all, man. It's love. All right, y'all. Thank y'all and have a good night. Peace.
Good night, yo.
Yeah.
You got a choice every day what that looks like for you. Being steadfast, keeping your nerve, don't lose your shit with this group. Being tougher as a group.